Okay, so I figured that instead of making a grand scenic epic video about Bali, I'd rather put together all of my clips and just chat about and reflect what Bali has been to me. We arrived in Ubud beginning of August 2018, and then we went on to spend 3 months on Bali. Smack bang when we arrived, we were hit by earthquakes. This was indeed an interesting and scary time. Oh my daar was pas 'n groot aardbewing hierso. Daar het nou net gebeur. Hoekom het ons dan net soos vir 2 sekondes gevoel? Was nou net weer een, so ons het opgespring.
Itu tercatat ada hembusan lemah ya dari lecan yang
Hoe speel hulle dromme? Die mense glo mos dis 'n draak wat in die aarde is en hulle doen dit om die draak weg te jaag. The fear is real, people. 1:45. Lyk dit of ons geslaap kry. Is seker gesit.
Daar's currently 'n aardbewing aan die gang.
Konstant sit vasgenal voor die ding. Hy beweeg soos die hele tyd en dan voel dit of die bed beweeg. Kan my broek so bietjie. So another 6.1 magnitude earthquake has just hit Lombok, substantial to shit in your pants. Things are feeling pretty volatile at the moment. I'm not trained in earthquakes. Hallo, ons het ons skoene aangetrek en ons essentials gepak, laptops en paspoorte en nou sit ons maar en wag in geval daar nog kak kom. Ja. Self my ma. Hallo. Ons was op die Poegie toe die aardbewing gebeur het en ons het dit actually nie gevoel nie, maar ons het gesien die mense rondom ons in die villages begin paniek en op die strate hardloop en toe neem ons aan daar was nog 'n aardbewing. Maar ja, dit is baie vreemd dat dit die hele tyd gebeur. Maar ons is fine. After the earthquake subsided, life on Bali pretty much became a blur of copious amounts of beer, temples, eating out, chickens, coffee, trying not to step on offerings, and fruit. Lots and lots of fruit. Wow, nature, why you make this so red? These are the 3 houses we stayed in. We had rainy days, lovely days, and many cloudy days. The greenery, plants and trees in Bali blew me away. Being a bug and tiny creature enthusiast is an absolute bonus when you're in Bali. The traffic and tourists in Ubud was insane. The traffic in Canggu was even worse. I didn't get any footage of the Canggu traffic. I was just holding on for dear life. We spent many hours on the Poegie, that's a scooter for my English-speaking friends, riding along on seemingly endless roads. Everywhere we stayed, we soon developed little rituals. After every month, it was like beginning anew in a new home. There were dogs everywhere, untouchable dogs, standoffish and aloof. And then a touchable dog appeared. He brightened our lives for a while. Fwedi. I just loved watching all the locals doing their thing, from afar and up close and personal. On weekends, we set off on missions. Waterfalls, volcanoes, and general exploring. Having some friends over during our time too was an absolute treat.
Oh shit, it's a video!
What does travel mean?
Oh shit.
I like to try and smoke weed in every country.
Like that part looks mellow, but like that stretch there looks insane.
That's level 4 travel. Sy freak uit.
En dit is veilig. En dit is veilig. En niemand kan jou aanval as hulle wil. Maar niemand doen nie. Thinking about you.
Hello, Oliver. We miss you.
Hey buddy, love you. Ah. Weekdays were for working. We spent many hours in our makeshift offices and uncomfortable chairs. That is, if we were lucky enough to have chairs. But the views, they were always amazing. The never-ending beauty certainly did good things for my soul. I met some simply wonderful people. Oh yes, we suddenly had 1 week of city living in Malaysia. We stayed in an epic apartment. I also happened to turn 30 and ended up sitting in a larger-than-life bath full of flowers. I ended up rescuing a tiny army of small worms from drowning, and I made Constant drive me to a field of flowers so that I could put them back where they belong, naturally. But most of all, my time in Bali was one of some major reflection and contemplation. I'd stripped away my life as I knew it, clearing the drawing board and trying to piece together the puzzle of Moira from scratch. I had some absolutely wonderful days and some absolutely teary days. Many hours spent thinking about where we came from and where we were going. At times our days here felt like an eternity, and at times it was just sliding like water from our grasp. But inevitably, before we knew it, our days were drawing to a close. Okay, that's all I'm going to ramble about for now. Here's just some more random clips of our Bali adventure. Kan ek nie die video omdraai nie? Oh, is daai grys haar? Oh my word, dit is totally. Oh, kyk hom. Oh my word.
Halo, Merah.
Ini Manggu dan istri dia dan perempuan dia. Ya.
Cantik sekali.
Cantik. Manggu adalah orang Indonesia pertama yang saya ajak bicara. Dan dia tuan rumah terbaik.
Thank you. Terima kasih.
Manggu, berapa lama kami tinggal dengan Anda?
Mungkin 1 bulanan. Satu
bulan?
Ya, 1 bulan. Moira is nice person. And constant. Yes.
Ons het 'n lekker relaxing aandie met baie rustige Indonesian musiek.
Seizure kry.
Dit is 'n mooi dag vandag vir die eerste keer in seker 2 weke. Maar daai geluid gaan nie weg nie.
Elke oggend van 6:30 af.
Ja, 8:30 op die kop begin dit. Maandag, Dinsdag, Woensdag, Donderdag, Vrydag, Saterdag, Sondag. So, ons is net so effens geïrriteerd teen hierdie tyd af.
I mean, will you go back to South Africa before you head out to New Zealand, or are you pretty much in Bali from now until
No, we're actually
you go to
heading.
New Zealand?
We actually need to go back. My wife's a photographer and she's got clients lined up.
Stap al heeldag alleen rond, ek is nou soos alleen in hierdie. Oh, kyk hoe lyk dit. Ek kan nie oor hierdie kom nie. Ek wil nie gaan nie. The ups are higher and the downs are downer.
Ja,
Nee.
rollercoaster lewe.
Hallo Mamikie. Hallo Mamikie. Ons was op the music and we ended up here. Hello.
Dari
Hi.
Batu. Halo,
Ini
how are you
Wayan
today?
dan Komang.
I am Komang.
So we've just arrived in Gili T, which was devastated by the earthquake recently. And man, it's desolate. That's crazy. Wow. Oh my word. This is a private island. Okay. Today we are going to Mount Agung. We have made it up the hill. We still have another 1 kilometer to go. And our motorbikey has broken down. Pretty sure it's just the tire that's flat. Yes! Hello.
Halo.
Apakah Anda tahu tokonya untuk sepeda motor rusak? Kami punya ban datar.
Long.
That lady has said kira-kira 1 kilometer ke kiri, so more or less 1 kilometer to the left. And hati-hati, be careful. Thank you.
Careful, ya.
Yeah. So she's all fixed up now. It cost us 45,000 rupiah, which is a whole 40 South African rand.
flavoring every millimeter of the soba noodle.
Ya. Mungkin seperti ini. Itu bagus juga. Berapa umur suka sini?
Umur?
Ya.
Oh, lama pakai gitu?
Like satu tahun atau?
Oh, Pak. Menurut kalau kita bagus naruhnya lama. Lama sekali pakai.
Ya, lama sekali?
Ya, pakai.
Dan di mana orang membuat suka sih? Oh ya, di mana?
Jauh.
Ya, Dane.
Jauh, ya.
Namanya jauh. Bangli.
Bangli.
Ya.
Bangli itu kan.
What's Bangli?
Dis wel dit maak.
Hallo Blom.
Hallo.
So.
Toe ons eerste keer in Bali aangekom het, toe het hierdie verskynsel ons baie geterrify. Maar ons baie oomies wat so rondloop. Baie van hulle. I'm busy texting from the back of a motorbike, by the way. It's normal here, it's fine. We have encountered a very big danger noodle. Danger noodle is retreating. Nee, jongen, heb aan mijn zak druk. Alright, we caught the rain. And nee, hier is die pak van het huis nu. Die koud niet uit de spot. In Indonesia, we unlock our doors at night. So we have quick access to an escape route in case of earthquake.